Okay.
I am here with Michael White, and I wanted to introduce you. His face, his hat will look familiar, of course, this evening. You have the opportunity to ask a question of the candidates. You were yes on one, no on somebody else, and so on another in terms of answering your question.
Correct. Yes. I felt Fred Thompson answered the question of what I asked. Rudy Giuliani, I did not like his answer.
Why?
I can't remember exactly all what was said now at the time because they talked a lot about immigration. It seemed to kick off like wild after that question. I mean, they had 4 different questions, but he had a problem all night with the immigration issue because of the sanctuary city, and he's passing the buck on over to the federal government.
Now, you asked several questions about immigration. You submitted several questions. So why is this topic so passionate? So why are you so passionate about this subject?
Well, number one, since September 11th, we have to wonder who is coming across them borders, who they are, and where they're going. And not only that, we had a problem back in 1986 where President Reagan granted amnesty for the illegal aliens that were here. They're talking about doing it one more time. And of course, the definition of insane is doing the same thing over and expect different results. 20 years from now, we'll be back in the same situation we are today. Now, we have American jobs being taken by illegal aliens. And what these companies are doing is they're underpaying these people. So it's not just a question of what's right or wrong or Americans not doing the jobs, but these companies are underpaying these workers. And we have people in Canada and Mexico that have been waiting for years to become American citizens. They want to do it legally.
I'm glad you had part of your question answered by at least one of the candidates. I'm sorry that you didn't necessarily get the answer you wanted from the others. I'm curious, though, going into the debate this evening, did you have one candidate that was really at the top of your list, or are you still very much undecided?
Well, actually, this has reaffirmed my vote, this debate. I've been a Fred Thompson supporter.
And what was it about Fred Thompson this evening that helped to solidify that position for you?
He was very focused. He gave clear answers. He gave an answer to the amnesty issue. He talked a little bit more about the Social Security situation that we have. He was just totally more focused, and this is the candidate that I expected to see in the first debate.
Michael White, a pleasure. Thanks so much. Safe travels back to New Jersey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, your perspective.